People sleep peaceably in their beds at night only because rough men stand ready to do violence on their behalf. Happiness can exist only in acceptance. Freedom is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Those who abjure violence can do so only because others are committing violence on their behalf. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. We sleep safe in our beds because rough men stand ready in the night to visit violence on those who would do us harm. Each generation imagines itself to be more intelligent than the one that went before it, and wiser than the one that comes after it. Political language is designed to make lies sound truthful and murder respectable, and to give an appearance of solidity to pure wind. All the war propaganda, all the screaming and lies and hatred, comes invariably from people who are not fighting. Sometimes the first duty of intelligent men is the restatement of the obvious. There are some ideas so wrong that only a very intelligent person could believe in them. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. What can you do against the lunatic who is more intelligent than yourself, who gives your arguments a fair hearing and then simply persists in his lunacy? All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. I'm fat, but I'm thin inside. There's a thin man inside every fat man. Men can only be happy when they do not assume that the object of life is happiness. War is war. The only good human being is a dead one. The best books are those that tell you what you know already. To survive it is often necessary to fight, and to fight you have to dirty yourself. We have now sunk to a depth at which restatement of the obvious is the first duty of intelligent men. Freedom is the freedom to say that 2 + 2 make 4. If that is granted, all else follows. Serious sport is war minus the shooting. Good writing is like a windowpane. Whatever is funny is subversive. Every joke is ultimately a custard pie. A dirty joke is a sort of mental rebellion. Not to expose your true feelings to an adult seems to be instinctive from the age of 7 or 8 onwards. No one can look back on his school days and say with truth that they were altogether unhappy. Part of the reason for the ugliness of adults, in a child's eyes, is that the child is usually looking upwards, and few faces are at their best when seen from below.